This is Hanging Heavy.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hangin' Heavy. As always, I'm your boy Desecrator, and today, some things came up, so the usual lineup is not here, but have no fear. The fuck is that?
That's
The fuck?
that's Behemoth. What the fuck? Is it me?
As you could hear, fucking up my intro for him, my boy Mel Boja's with us.
Why? No one's calling me, dude. What the hell? It makes no sense.
You fucked my intro up, fucker.
I made it great.
No,
I made
you-
it awesome.
Here, look. This is what you deserve for that. So yeah.
Actually, do you know what I thought? I thought you were introducing me with horns. I was like, wow, I feel so welcome. And then like somehow that was me. That's fuck that. That's how you should always introduce me. Introduce me. I want the fucking entrance to Demigod to play as you're introducing me.
I do.
That's the respect I deserve.
That's your intro.
Yeah, do it.
Well, I mean, you fucked it up, but whatever.
No, it was perfect.
No,
It was
no.
it was a happy accident. It was
God damn it,
it's like it's like the Norse gods planned it themselves.
Well, yeah. Whatever happens, life can't be stopped, and guess what? We just roll with the punches and move on. Maybe later somebody else will join, but before we go any further, we always start the show off with a little tradition that has grown here on Hanging Heavy, and that tradition is to do a shot at the top of the show. Do you have your shot readily available?
Begrudgingly, yes. I'm just gonna drink out of the bottle because I don't have shot glasses.
Yeah, fuck it. Now, you don't have to drink, but if you want to join along with us, pause the show real quick, get your shit ready, and then hit play. And you ready?
Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh. That's smooth, man. This does not taste like rubbing alcohol at all. With a faint wheat taste in the background.
So yeah, before we go any further, I want to go ahead and I found these sticker packs when I was cleaning out some of my junk. I don't remember where the fuck I got these, but they're called Wacky Packages. Go to the Movies 2018.
How you 12?
Distributed by Topps, and they're essentially movie parody stickers. There's 4 stickers in a pack, and I have 4 packs. Now, again, I don't know where the fuck these came from. I have them though, so I went ahead and cracked them open. So let me go ahead and I'll pull up the camera so that you can see it. We'll have to describe it to the people at home. Can you see my camera right now?
Hold on, I don't see it. Oh yeah, what the fuck is that?
What the
They're like stars.
For me, it's just white. Okay, there we
I
go.
can see it now.
Yeah, there we go. So yeah, Wacky Packages. Fuck. There you go. Fuck. You see that? That's a wacky package right there.
I can see the cringiness from here.
What?
No, these are pretty cool. So again, it's 4. The very first one. Ah, fuck, dude, it's gonna be hard to show this to you.
And I can just see white.
Yeah, that's why the glare's too much.
The
Well,
glare's-
fuck it, whatever.
Oh,
I'll
man.
explain it. So the first
It
one,
looks like face bombs.
they're essentially like Garbage Pail Kid cards,
But they're knockoffs.
but they're movie parody stickers. So the first one, I guess they're products. The first one is like a can of Slim Fast, but it's Slenderman. Slender Fast. So
No, the Slenderman one.
yeah.
Beware of your kids.
Sinisterly proven to lose weight and your life. The next one, fuck. Hold on, maybe I have the wrong color temperature.
Oh, it's not. There you go. Oh, now you're blue.
Yeah.
Now you're blue. Dabba die. Oh,
There we go. Yeah.
Let's see. No, I can't see. Oh, wait.
There it is.
Looks like a bottle of tequila. What the fuck is that?
It's a bottle of.
Oh, you're pointing it wrong. I can see your face. Like, put the card in front of your face. There you go. Is that King Kong?
Yeah, it's King Kong on
That's a craft.
It's a craft bottle of Thousand Island.
Like Thousand Island dressing. Yeah, I saw that.
And it says Thousand Skull Island dressing, big and hairy. It's got King Kong ready to eat some ass. I mean.
Oh, I love it, big and hairy.
The next one will definitely go to my son. It's a big lighter, and it says the King of Lighters, and it's fucking got an. I'm trying to get the glare away.
Like Godzilla?
It's got like a Godzilla.
Oh, yeah, Godzilla. Oh, so that must be new then.
Well, these are from 2018.
Oh, what the fuck?
And then the last one is a bottle of what is that? Canola oil.
Oh yeah.
But it says maizeola, corn maizeola.
See, my people call it maize.
Yeah, maizeola.
And what's the gimmick? What's the?
It says maize, corn maize, whatever. Maybe it's Children of the Corn. It's got it like a fucking
maybe
rocketing off from the very top. Hold on, maybe if I shift my camera up, this will help. Oh, this sucks. There we go. No, my camera just sucks. This computer is like 10 years old, so whatever. Let's go on to the next one. Oh, the fuck was that?
That was me. That like you froze temporarily and then you came back with a vengeance.
Okay, well I guess I don't have to pause now. Okay, so the next one I actually really like. It's pretty funny. It's a Wonder Woman. Oh, fuck. There. Let me get closer. Right there.
Yeah, I can see it. It's a parody of Wonder Woman.
Yeah, it says it's a wonder she knows how to tie her shoes. Unfortunately, she's the best and brightest super stupid hero in the league. Wonder Woman. And she's all fucking retarded. The next one is Ranger Bran. 2 scoops of crystals. Excellent source of power. It's supposed to be like fucking.
Is it Power Rangers or what?
Power Rangers, yeah.
On meth or what?
That's what I assume. Crystal.
Yeah, they're crystals.
Yeah. Okay.
Give
so
them a little bit of the meth.
This is totally a fucking garbage pail kid. It's called Born Bungled, the Botched Baby. So I'm guessing it's like
the fuck?
A boss baby fucking.
Yeah. No, you know what? I'm thinking it's like a. Is that like a?
See, I think it's like a boss baby.
No. Yeah, but is that supposed to be like a? What's it called? Hope I don't get canceled for this. Like a botched abortion? What the fuck?
I think it's a toxic waste abortion because he's all mutated and shit. Ooh, okay. Dude.
That makes it better.
Okay, so this one so far, out of the 8 that I've opened, my favorite. It's Wee Pee's Big House Adventure. And it's Pee Wee Herman from Pee Wee's Big Adventure, but he's in prison with a whole bunch of big dudes behind him.
I thought he would be like in a movie theater jerking off.
No, that's the sequel. And it says it's playtime in the penitentiary.
Gee.
And they're all ready to fuck him. I mean, beat him up. I mean, rape him. I mean, fuck. I don't know what the right answer is, but whatever.
They just said they're gonna pass him around a little bit.
Oh wow, these are actually pretty clever. I don't know the best way to fucking show them. Maybe if I Move my light further away. Well, that's fucking closer now. Or whatever. Here, fuck. Oh, they show up a lot better now. So it's Angry Birds kind of deal.
Be the shadow of the pig.
Yeah, it's called Brawl Park. They're like on a pack of hot dogs. It's Brawl Park, bird-brained pork franks. So lame, whatever. But let's go to the next one. The next one is pretty badass. It's John Wick's Deep Wound Laundry Detergent.
Oh,
And
so when you're all fucked up.
He's out for blood, and that's bloody good. It's supposed to be like a. It turns clothes bright red, so no one can tell if they shot you. Isn't that Deadpool's thing?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's totally Deadpool. That's why he wore red. You can see the blood stain.
Now the next one is like a totally fucking 8-year-old joke, and by 8-year-old I mean like 8-year-old kid. It's Ninja Turtle wax. Fuck,
That's too easy.
Yeah, that one was. It says Cowabunga hard shell. Whatever, get out of here. The next one, do you know what ring pops are?
Yes, of course.
So
I had those fuckers.
It's the Green Lantern, and it says Power Ring Pops.
Oh,
But he's
you see
fucking.
You see the power of diabetes.
It says the sweet taste of justice puts it in a league of its own. Super sweet, not a green food.
Give me that diabetes.
That magic beat us.
Yeah.
No one can beat us unless they have diabetes.
Yeah.
God damn, hold on. Damn, that was a good one. Okay, so fuck, there's another King Kong one. It says you'd bite someone's head off too if helicopters kept bumping off your skull and eyelid. Hey, look out! Conk! Scar Island. April 2017. And it's fucking King Kong getting smashed in the face with a helicopter.
The face is fucking helicopters. So I don't know why, you idiot.
The next one is a package of bandages. It's called Embalmed Bandage, aged brand. Falls apart when excavated from the box. Cruise over to any pharmacy to get some. For mummies and daddies only. Lame. But it's like mummy wrap.
Yeah, aged.
Yeah. Okay, so again, another Garbage Pail. These definitely have to be from Garbage Pail people. They definitely look
I wonder
like
how come they. I wonder if it's fair use because they're mocking them. Because I mean, Garbage Pail better sue somebody.
But yeah, the next one is Yuckers, barely edible marmalade, and it's fucking Paddington Bear.
Oh,
and he's fist.
There you go too.
He's fist fucking a thing of honey.
No, a thing of jam, not honey.
What? It's
Schmuckers.
Marmalade, not even.
Oh, it's marmalade. What the fuck is marmalade? That's like such a British thing.
Yeah, it's got like fucking rinds and shit in it.
Oh, really? That's what it is? I think I had that once. I was like, you need some orange. Yeah, I thought it was orange, like preserved.
Yeah.
And it had like little pieces of skin, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
It's all fucking bitter. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because you bite the skin and they're like raw. It's like, how the fuck? They just dump the orange in there. Fuck you, fatty. Eat it.
We're gonna peel it and can it in the same fucking facility.
And you're gonna eat it, fat boy.
And you're gonna like it too, fat boy.
Yeah.
Okay, the last one. Total disappointment. Hotel Pennsylvania 3.
Oh.
It's supposed to
is
be.
Is that even a parody or that's the actual movie?
No, that's Hotel Transylvania.
Oh, that's true. That's true. So what makes it Pennsylvania?
So there's the Liberty Bell. There's the fucking gopher or whatever the fuck that looks at his shadow.
Isn't that's Philadelphia?
Yeah, it's in Pennsylvania, dumbass.
Oh yeah.
It's got the Constitution, a hoagie, a Philly cheese.
I'm not from around here, boy.
It's got a birch beer, whatever the fuck that is. Cream cheese, Hershey Park in the background, and in the very, very far back, you can't tell because lighting sucks. But there's a Wawa. Do you know what Wawa is?
No.
Wawa's like the Pennsylvania
like
7-Eleven.
Oh yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah. Well, whatever. That was a big disappointment.
That would have like the Yahoo in the back. Yahoo.
There was a couple cool ones in there, but yeah, for the most part, I'm just gonna throw those away.
I wonder how the hell you got them.
I don't know. I honestly don't fucking remember even buying these, but fuck it, cool. It's content.
Yeah, I gotta say, free content.
I mean, not free. I probably paid for it at one
You
point.
probably paid up the ass for them. They're vintage. They're $10 each.
I looked them up. There's an 8-pack on eBay going for $3.15 American.
Like $3.15.
Yeah. So I mean,
okay, I'm 350. That's a bit steep. Then.
I wouldn't have opened them if some asshole was selling them for fucking $300.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean nobody's buying them. Just like,
yeah, but if I undercut him, if I undercut his price and sell him for $100, sucks to be that guy.
Yeah, no for $250.
Competitive pricing, motherfucker. Yeah. Welcome to America, bitch.
Free enterprise economy.
Speaking of that, fucking. So, my girlfriend's like starting to sell stuff on those used clothing marketplaces like Poshmark and
I've heard of those.
So we've been going through to thrift stores and fucking at Goodwill I found do you remember those old Coleman mini coolers?
You mean the Gary Coleman mini coolers?
Yeah. No, like it's a Coleman mini cooler.
How many? How little? Like for a 6-pack or?
I don't even know if you could put a can in here. I mean, it's big enough, right?
Oh shit! What the fuck? What do you mean you can't put a can? What the fuck is this for then?
Like lunch? Here, let me show you my camera again. I'll show you. Okay, so look, check it out. I mean, it's big, right? You could probably put a 6-pack in it.
Oh yeah. That's
it's one of those where like you turn the handle and it locks the lid.
Yeah.
To unlock it, you flip the handle and open it. Fucking, I found it at Goodwill, not a sponsor, but like the handle, like this part, was fucking sun dried to fuck all.
Oh, so it's all brittle or what?
It's not brittle, but like you know how plastic when it's in the sun it gets chalky.
Yeah.
So I was trying to figure a way how to get rid of it, right, without destroying the handle itself. And I found a video online. Shout out to that guy. He showed how he like refinishes his jet ski pontoons or whatever the fuck they're called.
Oh, what the fuck?
Well, they're like the ski part of his jet ski.
Yeah.
And they're made of plastic, right? And he had some, and they were all fucking nasty. And he's like, so the way I like to repair these is, fucking, I'll scrape off all that chalky powder residue from the top surface, and then I'll hit it with some sandpaper, and then like I'll get it smooth. And the thing that like tripped me out, he was like, so, like you could go ahead and put like a refinish on this or like whatever you're gonna put to protect it right on it the way it is. But what I like to do is, and he pulls a fucking butane torch.
Oh shit!
He's like, and he lights it, and he's like, so what you want to do is put it on the lowest heat possible, and just pass it over the plastic. Like, move it around constantly, because so you don't burn the plastic. And he's like, you're gonna notice that it starts to sweat. And he's like, and what that is the oils that are still in the plastic, whatever's left is coming to the surface and it's rejuvenating the plastic.
That's crazy, man.
So, I did that, dude, and it went from being super coarse and rough to like, it still has a texture. It still has a texture, but it's glossy again.
Oh.
Like, that shit actually worked.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I mean, I resurfaced.
That's informative.
I resurfaced the handle. I mean, it's not perfect, but I mean, I paid $7 for the cooler. Fuck yeah, dude.
It's not.
It doesn't feel like shit.
So you're going all in. You're not just selling your clothes. You're actually like buying clothes and.
Oh, I mean, dude, no one's gonna want to buy fucking fat boy clothes.
Yeah, I know the other fat boys.
True.
Like, so you're actually going in and you're marking up. So you're undercutting. You're overcutting Goodwill.
Well, I mean, Goodwill's a non-profit.
That's true.
So see,
Allegedly.
what I'm doing is making a profit and helping
Probably,
out
yeah.
Goodwill. Now I'm not
That's true, I
gonna
guess.
sell the cooler. The cooler is mine.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you're. It's not douchey since you're helping out like
I
the
paid from. I
community.
didn't steal it from Goodwill.
Nah, see it. Make it. You're gonna be an asshole. Go full asshole. Go ahead and rob them too.
If you're gonna go scumbag, fucking go scumbag.
You know, just get a sledgehammer and boom. You know where they drop off the inventory, those big bins. Just whack it and
snatch and run, dog.
yeah, just go whack the fucking lock off and steal. Let me steal from them.
Just get whatever I can.
Or just stand there with a pickup truck, and when people go donate, like no, it's not broken.
Oh yeah, you gotta put it here. Like our warehouse is full. I'm taking care of it.
Yeah, just put it in the bed. Dump it in there.
Idiot.
Yeah, like get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, scram. You're asking too many questions.
Yeah, here's a quarter, kid. Man,
You bother me. Get out of here. Yeah.
that's full. That's
yeah.
full skeleton, man.
But yeah, like I'm also getting rid of a bunch of shit. Like I kind of collect shoes, and I'm fucking a lot of them I don't even wear. So I'm just gonna get rid of those.
Isn't there like a place like just for shoes?
Yeah, it's like Sneaker X or some shit. But
Yeah, some old sneakerhead.
fuck out of here. I don't have anything worth putting on. I think it's StockX or some shit. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. I don't have anything collector item wise, right? I just have shoes that I saw at the store and I liked. Some of them I've worn, some of them I haven't. But I mean, if I paid $20 for them now,
Yeezys? You got Yeezys?
you ain't got no Yeezys, nah.
You ain't got no. You got no J's? You got no J's?
Dude, I got tons of J's, dog. But them's mine.
Stop off.
Fuck that. Them's mine. Yeah, well, like apparently I'm a size 13. And apparently that's like the biggest sought after shoe size. That and I think size 9 men's. So yeah, if I paid $20-$30 for them now and then I can sell them for $50-$60, fuck it, double my money, bitch.
That's like a weird thing though, like how things work out. Like the most sought after sizes are 13 and 9.
Yeah.
Like that's like totally like disproportionate with everything else. You think it'll be like a 13 and you don't have a 13, get either a 12 or 14. No. It's 13 or 9. I'll cut off my toes to fit in them.
I'll Chinese foot torture myself.
Chinese food wrap myself.
But yeah, fucking I gotta go to the little girl's bathroom, so let's hear a word from one of our sponsors. And with that said, Rich and Rare.
Yeah, there it is, the gay bomb. Look it up for yourself. I mean, this is what do you think tap water is? It's a gay bomb, baby. And I'm not saying people didn't naturally have homosexual feelings. I'm not even getting into it, quite frankly. I mean, give me a break. You think I am like, shocked by it, so I'm up here bashing it because I don't like gay people? I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? I'm sick of this crap. I'm sick of being social engineered. It's not funny.
Are your frogs turning gayer and gayer by the day? Have you noticed your green buddy slowly transition into a pride flag? Well, now you have the chance to combat this with the new frog treatment tablet. Now you see, frogs is an acronym, and what that stands for is full removal of gay. Frog. Now you see, the way this works is you put a tablet in the water, and it removes all the gay side effects and chemicals that the government keeps putting in there, turn you and your frogs gay. Don't sit around while they mingle with your dangle. Remember, all you gotta do is drop one of these tablets directly into hot water, and you'll remove all them substances that the government is hiding. Hiding in plain sight. And I don't like it. All you gotta do now is order quickly for a low price of $59.99. Shipping not included. All sales are final. Remember, frog treatment tablets. Remember, you can go from gay to yay with frog treatment tablets.
And we're back. Shout out to frog treatment tablets. Make sure you're getting all those bad chemicals out of the water. So, we were kind of discussing the whole gas shortage. For those of you that don't know, one of the main oil fuel distribution network companies, I don't even know what the fuck, how you would describe
it's
it.
like a pipeline, kind of.
Yeah, well, it's like one of the bigger pipelines, and this pipeline feeds the majority of the east coast of the United States. So starting from Florida all the way up to fucking New York and shit.
Actually, it starts in Texas. It's in Houston.
The pipeline comes from Texas. And
Houston
like
to Florida, and then it goes up to like south.
The company is like home based in Georgia or some bullshit.
Yeah.
But the pipeline, it originates, or it at least bypasses through a section of Texas, right? Now, from what I've gathered, it comes from Texas, right? So
it's that good old Texas tea.
It's that good old oil money. And this company was struck by ransomware attacks, and some hackers managed to stop all distribution. They locked out their networks, and I mean, everything's fucking computer based now. So yeah, they managed to stop them from distributing this gasoline or oil. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but they held it at ransom. Essentially, they're like, we'll give you these encrypted keys that will allow you to go back to fucking full strength distribution if you pay us money. Now fucking initially they were like, nah, fuck you, we're not gonna, we don't negotiate with terrorists. Yeah, exactly. And the United States government also was like, well, I mean, they're privately owned, so fuck them.
Fuck them, yeah.
Even though this privately owned company is like a 30% of the fucking United States, or I mean less than that, right? I mean,
at least. I mean, it looks like a big quarter of the country.
Yeah, a sizable part of the United States economically would be crippled if there was no intervening, right? So after a couple of days, apparently this company paid out in Bitcoin. They paid out $5 million worth of Bitcoin, which translates with the price of Bitcoin right now to 75 Bitcoins to this extortionist ring. And they were able to get back to business, right? Full strength. And a lot of places were running out of gasoline, right? A lot of the smaller places, and fucking it. If they hadn't done what they did when they did it, it could have gotten kind of bad, right? People don't realize how important gasoline really is, right? I mean, you take the gasoline away, I mean, people are not going to be able to ship shit. Infrastructure would crumble, and that's retarded. To me, I kind of found it insulting that the government was like, nah, they're privately owned, fuck them, they'll figure it out. We're not going to help them.
Fam, we're good.
A good part of our fucking entire country will take a massive hit, but fuck it, they're private. But I mean, that's politics. I'm not gonna get into that. Sucks. But whatever, fucking, I digress. With this knowledge being pushed out into the public, obviously it was going to stir fear and a commotion. So people started hoarding gasoline. Quite literally hoarding gasoline.
Just like the toilet paper fiasco.
Yeah. So people were fucking, I mean, apparently lines were long, some even miles, which is fucking ridiculous. Some places had to ration how much gasoline they gave per customer. If it had gone any longer, it could have gotten really bad, right? So, in said fiasco happening, a lot of the fucking retards came out of the woodwork. So, yeah, public frenzy starts happening and people start going a little crazy. People were literally filling up any kind of container they could take with them to the gas station. I saw a video of some idiot with like 20 pieces of Tupperware and like a pickle jar, and
oh shit,
he was pumping gasoline into it. But I mean, gas pumps are pressurized, right?
Yeah.
If you don't know, gasoline is stored under the ground, so the pump has to have a suction pump.
Yeah, well, that's what it's called, a pump.
Like it's literally pumping fuel. So there's force to it. So like, idiot would squeeze the handle and gas would spurt out and it would splash out of the small little container not meant for gasoline, and he would be like, oh shit, that one's full, and he would move to another one, and it would keep happening, right? So like, idiot was just going back and forth, going back and forth, spilling more than he was probably containing. And I mean, like, what's the plan after that? Are you gonna fucking put the Tupperware lid on it and drive away? You fucking moron.
How about the one with grocery store plastic bags?
Yeah, that's the one I was gonna say. There was one of a lady filling up like a grocery plastic bag, not the reusable ones or anything, like the cheap ones that they give you at the gas station or whatever.
One ply.
Not even ply, like it's transparent almost.
Yeah.
If there's a box that has too sharp of a corner, it's gonna tear through. She fills that bag like halfway up, and when she goes to pick it up, like it starts to spring a leak. So she like puts it down and ties it off, and then she goes to the trunk of her car and she brings another plastic bag and puts that bag in the plastic bag. And
so she
with that she's able to carry it to the trunk of the car, and I'm pretty sure she put it inside of another bag. But those bags are not designed to hold liquids. First of all,
the gas is gonna eat through it.
Yeah, and then on top of that, a substance like gasoline, it's not highly corrosive, but it's corrosive enough to destroy plastic thin shit, fucking plastic bags. And
also, but here's my question. Okay, so when her car runs out of gas, what's the plan? How do you transfer the gas from that plastic bag into your car? Because you can't use a hose. Unless he had like a huge funnel, that an open-ended funnel, that you could like make a small hole in the bag and do it that way. Because if you make a small hole in the bag and you try to put it into your car,
you're just gonna
spill all over the place. Because most cars have that little cap where you put the gas, so there's no dirt, rock or debris gets in there.
The way like what do you even call it? The inlet, the outlet, or whatever.
Yeah.
Just where you put the gas pump, like there's a trap door there, right? So it's spring loaded. So you push the gas pump in, and it pushes the door out of the way. As soon as you pull it out, a little metal door covers the gas hole, so vapors don't get out, right? So your gas lasts longer. I mean, the car is designed to be almost fume tight, right? So how are you gonna pour a plastic bag of anything into that? How you have to bypass that? What, are you gonna put a little stick? And it's more trouble than it's worth.
Yeah, you're gonna spill more gas than what you're saving. Like,
you're gonna spill it all. Fuck.
Yeah, because let's just say you try to make a hole in in the bag. Who's to say that the weight of the gas won't just tear the whole bag open and
Yeah.
boom, there goes
There
there
goes.
goes your prize on the floor. And also, like, I don't know if this is true or not, because then you don't know. But supposedly, like, one guy burned his car down.
Okay, so this is where I was gonna go. So when all of this shit started happening, and I saw these people putting illegal containers of gasoline into the trunks of their car, I was like, that's the Ford Pinto in 2021. Like, that car, as soon as it get rear-ended, it's gonna fucking explode. I was sent an article from South Carolina. A woman who stole a car, had illegal containers of gasoline in the trunk.
Oh,
When the cops ran the plates of the car, they started to chase her. And when they chased her, she started driving recklessly. And she put the car into a ditch. The car flipped multiple times. And the cops are on record saying when the car was flipping, they heard multiple explosions.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you can see the overspray of gas.
Multiple explosions coming from the car.
That's even better.
So she flipped the car, and when she got out of the car after it was flipped, she was on fire. The car was on fire. The cops that were chasing her had to tackle her to fucking snuff her out. And there's video of the car just burning on the side of the road.
So what's that, like F9 or what?
It's that good high octane shit, dude.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Oh, you know what? Just to like finish up this little story. When I was hearing all this and I was reading articles, do you know how much? You can buy some what's a malware called? Ransomware. Do you know how much they you know how much you can buy it for?
How much?
Like for $40. That's dirt cheap, dude. That's why they do it. You can just buy it like it is, or you can actually, they'll show you how to customize it.
Yeah,
like,
how to
depends who
modify
you're gonna
it.
attack. Like, you're gonna attack a hospital, you customize like this.
Yeah.
Like, you can customize it, and you can get it cheap as $40.
That's crazy.
So if you're crazy enough, like $40 will net you like $1 million or whatever.
Whatever, yeah. If they pay you.
If you're
That's crazy, man.
I know, but I thought you have to custom made or have any asshole can do it.
Any retard in his mom's basement can get it.
Yeah, you didn't even have to know code, like, because they'll customize it for you.
Yeah. I mean, that's what the dark web is for. You can buy.
Yeah.
There's hackers for hire, man.
Yeah, that's really. I think it's for hire in the dark web.
That's crazy.
But I knew you could do it, but I thought it would be more expensive. So I would be like, I don't know, 400, 500 bucks.
Yeah.
Not $40. Like, that's cheaper than in a video game, man.
It's cheaper than a tank of gasoline.
Yeah, literally.
Well, I mean, the good thing is, at least for us, if you were affected, I'm sorry, but we're good old boys from Texas, and the good thing about Texas, there's always more oil, baby.
Yeah, like sometimes I'll just like pour oil over myself, like too much, man. We got too much. Let me flush them all down the toilet. I got too much. Too much gas.
I have a jerry can, and if the gasoline has been there for less than a month, I throw it out. I go and buy fresh oil.
Yeah, I don't want any low octanes in my vehicle.
I don't want stale gasoline. So yeah, that's crazy.
No, I don't know, but it's funny actually. Like, gas does deteriorate.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like alcohol. Once all the good shit is in the fumes. Like, once the fumes go, it's just byproduct.
And that's one of the biggest like nerd complaints about movies, like any kind of like zombie apocalypse movie where they find a car and the apocalypse has been going on for 5-6 years.
Yeah, the car starts like nothing.
Yeah, the car won't start. There's literally there's some liquid in the tank, but it's not really gas anymore, so it's not gonna make the engine start.
Or
but of course,
even if the gas was still good, the chances that there's sediment in the lines.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Especially like when the car's all like it's all sandy and dusty, because it's like in the desert, it's basically covered in sand, but it starts faster than my fucking car.
It's got push to start and shit.
Yeah.
It's got remoteless key, or it's got keyless entry and shit, and it still works.
Yeah.
Or
Like I remember that movie, that old movie from with John Travolta. I can't remember what it's called. That it's kind of like the worst movie ever made. Like they like they're like aliens that
the
they
Alien
took over
movie
the
After
earth.
Earth.
No, it's not After Earth. It's an old movie. It's John Travolta. He with some dreadlocks. He's the
Yeah,
main bad
I think
guy.
it's called After Earth.
Oh yeah, what are like he
Let me
like
look it up.
to fight back? They find like this old hangar with some like old fighter jets that supposedly that jet fuel like doesn't last at all. That one you need to buy like get it fresh because it's
Oh,
super high octane. So that one it was under like 50 years or whatever. There's no way that those jets would start.
okay, so I'm an asshole. After Earth was Will Smith's attempt to get his
Oh
son a
yeah,
movie. John Travolta. I know exactly what movie you're talking about.
yeah. Isn't made by L. Ron Hubbard, like the same guy that made
The same asshole
Scientology?
that John Travolta alien movie, Battlefield Earth.
Yeah, that's right. Battlefield Earth. Yeah, you're close. But yeah, After Earth is a Will Smith movie.
Is the other shitty movie
Yeah,
about
it's
space.
equally as dumb.
Yeah. uh, whatever. Fucking. So yeah, I think I'm having a little bit of technical difficulty, so I'm gonna take a quick break and try to get everything figured out. With that being said, let's listen to another word from another sponsor. Rich and Rare.
A recipe coming all the way from the Villa Antigua, handed down generation to generation.
This chorizo is so juicy, it'll end up running down your chin.
You'll be hooked from the first taste, all the way till the last drop.
Some have described it as finger licking good, but this chorizo is so good, it's finger sucking good.
O como decía mi abuelita, tan jugoso que lo vas a mamar sin parar.
Get it today. El chorizo de papicitos.
Pero cuidado con el chorizo. Might need it for later.
And we're back. Quick shout out to Papicitos Chorizo. Thanks for hooking it up. And during the break, if you couldn't tell, added another man of mystery to the show. And that's not my pocket rocket. I'm talking about my boy Ghost.
Boo, bitch.
I don't know if that tattoo machine sound effect was good enough for you.
That sounds pretty real, yeah.
I tried my best to make it sound like it was actually inking instead of just.
Yeah, no, yeah, it does sound pretty wet.
Here, let's try it again.
My favorite.
It gets a little louder, then it gets quiet, and it gets loud.
I like that sound.
So yeah, for those of you who don't know, my boy Ghost here is a tattoo artist, and as a tattoo artist, I'm sure he's got many a tales. Now, I don't want to just use him for his many a tales, but fuck it, we got some time. First off, how you doing today, man? I know you just got out.
Yeah, I just got out of work. Working pretty late, actually, almost every day.
I mean, it's midnight right now.
Yeah. The thing is that I've been going in pretty late. That's why, like, kids and everything. So I'm going in like almost at 3 in the afternoon. So like I stay like overtime.
Yeah, you
every time.
Close that bitch out.
Yeah.
Well, at least you're not out in the monte like you were the last time.
For reals. Found a place. Got a little hut. I made it myself.
But yeah, is there anything that comes to mind just right away? Nothing specific. Just
Like a
so,
story.
yeah,
Yeah, man,
just
I
something
got
that
a
you've
couple of stories.
just something that you wanted to tell. I mean, I'm not easily
Yeah.
disgusted or offended, so I mean,
No, it's not a disgusting story. It's just like a really like odd thing that happened. It was just really awkward to begin with. Like I was um I was working one day, it was pretty slow, nothing going in. And I got this call from a lady. She sounded like um from out of town. She had a little accent. She wasn't from the 956, if you know what I mean. And
can you recreate this accent?
no, I can't. It was kind of like a northern accent, to
Uh,
be honest. Like, I mean, just a little bit. It's like a southern accent, but like not like South Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
didn't have that drow.
yeah.
Well, whatever. Continue.
Southern
But
draw.
it it was it was just awkward, like because she asked if we do like um moles, like a mole tattoo. I was like okay, like a little dot, you know, like a little simple dot. And she was
Oh,
like, yeah,
okay.
I just want like a little dot, a little mole. I was like, okay, yeah, like I mean, we can do that. Like I mean, that's not even hard. Like it's just, you tell me where to put it, and I'll fucking do it. And she was like, yeah, it's because I'm from out of town, and like I just wanted to get it like really quick because it's something I'm just itching and all this shit. And I'm like, yeah, cool, just come over. And like to be honest, I didn't think she would because at the end of the conversation, she said, "It's like, yeah, I want to get it on my nose." By the way,
On her
Oh shit!
nose.
I was, I was like, "What? Like right on the tip of your nose?" And she was like, "Yeah."
Like a witch?
Right on the
I was
tip.
like, that's a weird spot
Yeah,
to get a
place to
fucking
put
like
it.
mole."
Like a witch?
Yeah, I guess.
She's a
I mean, that's
witch.
what I thought.
Burn her.
It sounded like a prank call, to be honest, man.
Yeah,
Like, I
yeah,
mean, I
yeah.
didn't think she would actually show up. I was like, okay, fine, okay, yeah, we can do that, whatever. We hung up. 30, 40 minutes passed, and this like Uber shows up, and she gets out, and I mean, she was clear from out of town. She was not kidding.
Oh
She
shit!
actually wanted to get like a little dot on her nose, and I was like, oh shit, like is this for real? Like is this actually happening, right? And I'm like, yeah, like sign in, everything, boom, fucking sit her down, and I do it. I'm like, so where you want to? She was like, right here, and she points like a tip of her nose, and I'm like, wow, like this is crazy, like. And the thing is that like she explained to me that she had like this scar from like I guess when she was little, she had smallpox or chickenpox or
Smallpox,
whatever.
take it easy. I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah, no, chickenpox. She had chickenpox when she was little, and she fucking like, like
scratched it.
scratched
Yeah.
like one that she had on her nose, and like I mean that shit fucking gives you a fucking scar for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I have a couple on my
But
forehead.
I mean, it wasn't even visible. Like it wasn't even that much
You can even
like
tell. Yeah.
noticeable. You couldn't even tell. But like for the fuck's sake, she wanted to get a fucking dot right where that fucking scar was, and I was
She
like,
she wanted a
sure, let's get
cover
the.
up.
She wanted to cover up
She wanted a scar cover up of
for her scar.
for a
Yeah.
chickenpox scar that's
I'm
not
like,
even there.
damn. So like it ended up to be like like a good size fucking dot for the size of the fucking scar, right? And I was like, damn. Like when I finished it, I was like, what? That's fucking crazy. That looks stupid, right? Like I mean, I couldn't believe it, but she was fucking happy with it. She was like, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. I was like, oh my god, like that's fucking nuts. And she was a fucking happy customer after that, man. But like to be honest, like that out of like the whole fucking time that I've been tattooing, which has been like over 10 years now, that shit has been the weirdest tattoo or like the weirdest position that I've ever gotten. I've never gotten anyone else telling me that they want a fucking tattoo on the tip of their nose. That is like fucking crazy.
And how was it? Like, was it light or was it like dark, dark? Was it like light brown or it was
The
just black?
tattoo?
Yeah, like the tattoo.
Well, she was pretty dark. That's the thing, is
Oh.
that like she was pretty dark. I mean, and like for that, like I needed to do like like
Like
fucking
full
dig it
jet
in there
black.
so that I can actually show. And
Okay, so like,
to top it
what would you
off, it had to be the size of the fucking scar.
say?
So it was a good size, like maybe like not good, but it was like maybe like 3 to 4 centimeters.
Yeah.
But I mean,
So, like,
3 or 4 centimeters on the middle of the fucking nose is
Oh,
like
yeah.
extremely visible.
So like for me, like how close would I have to be to her to actually to notice
To
it?
notice it, yeah.
Like 10 feet away, 5 feet away, or could I see that shit from 20?
No. Like I mean, it was pretty visible from like at least like fucking 6 to 7 feet away.
From across the room and shit.
From far away, you could see that she had a little dot on her nose, and like once you actually get up close, it's like obviously that she has like a little dot on her nose.
Yeah. That's
But
crazy.
like dead center and
Weird as
on the
fucking shit.
middle,
Yeah,
like
dead center
right
in the
on the
middle.
tip of the nose, or
Yeah, like a little bit high. Like let's say
Okay.
that the tip of the nose is like the front of your face and everything. I would say maybe like a little bit higher, like
A li-
4 or 5 centimeters
a
higher.
little
Where
higher
the
than
nose
the
starts
peak,
to, where their nose starts to bend towards the bridge.
the
and all.
bridge. Yeah. Okay, damn, that's weird. Yeah,
Like, I thought you'd do it like maybe like on the side, like
like a
kind of like where you put a nose ring or something.
Yeah,
but
like
not
a-
like
tasteful mole, if that even exists. That's weird.
yeah. That's a good story.
Yeah, that has to be the weirdest like request that I've ever gotten. Amongst other ones, I've had like a couple of like pussy tattoos and shit like that. But
Whoa. You're
I
not.
mean,
You
yeah,
can't
look.
gloss over that. What do you mean, pussy tattoos? Hold on.
Don't gloss over that.
What do you mean,
let's
pussy
rewind that.
tattoos? Let's get deep dive into this. What is a pussy tattoo to you? First off,
pussy tattoo
like
is
just
basically where she has to fucking show me her pussy because the tattoo is so close to it. Not exactly where like you fucking put your dick in.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's not,
okay.
like, actually like a tattoo on the pussy.
like
But,
right
it'll
above it.
be like right around there, like right around it, next to it, above it.
That's
I had a couple of those.
Have you ever had to tattoo an asshole?
Yeah.
No, and I don't really want to.
Not even mine.
Maybe. I
I'll
don't
shave
know.
it and
I have to
everything.
really think about it.
So if I were to bleach it, like how long after the bleaching would you recommend before I go to see you?
You would need to bleach it, and then you would need to get an enema, just to actually get all that nasty
Just make
scum
sure
out
it's
of
all
there.
make sure all that
That is actually
fest-
clean and sterile, because we're a fucking legit shop, man. We actually fucking take this shit seriously. If we're gonna tattoo an asshole, it has to be fucking sterile.
Oh, I mean, well, do you have any like alcohol there at the place? I mean, can you do the
yeah.
enema for me? I mean, I don't think I can reach.
Well, I think they have the alcohol. I don't think they have enemas just lying around the place.
Is iodine good enough?
We have a hose. We have a hose, and we have something that we can fucking shove in there.
Is iodine good enough for sanitary?
Yeah, we can use whatever, man.
Chingo cloro. For those of you that don't speak Spanish, I just said a bunch of Clorox, a bunch of bleach.
Clorox, bleach.
Yeah. That's crazy. Can I ask you, like, what made you want to start tattooing? Because I've known you for a long time, and like I always knew you were into drawing and shit. But like, what made you want to become a tattoo artist?
That's it, man. Like, I mean, I guess just the the art of it. But I guess if you want to be specific about it, um, it was like a personal vendetta. I guess I wanted to like fucking prove something to someone because I got my first tattoo and I fucking vain ass me, dude. Like I wanted to do like a design that I personally drew.
Yeah, yeah.
So I took my sketchbook to the tattoo shop and I got the tattoo. I was getting the tattoo, and like the owner of the shop was going through my book, and he was like, "Man, you're good. Like that's actually pretty good sketches and all this shit."
These are good. Yeah, these are
And he
good drawings.
mentioned that yeah, he mentioned that it was like, yeah, man, you should probably get a tattoo machine and like practice because like you'll probably be good at it since you already know how to draw. It's like, look at me, I have my own tattoo shop and I can't draw for shit. I was like, damn, dude, like that's crazy because this motherfucker was like, he was banking and man, he has his own shop, he has like fucking like customers and shit. This motherfucker, dude, one time just to prove a point, guess of how much money he had, he fucking like straight up just like burned up like a fucking $100 bill like right in front of us. He just fucking lit it up
Oh,
on fire and it just
ew.
fucking just went away. And I was like, damn, dude, that's fucking crazy. You fucking do that shit, you know?
That's a federal crime, buddy.
Yeah.
Think
And I was like, damn, dude, that's crazy. But like that's cool, I guess. Like I mean, if the income is good, right? I mean, let me try it out. Like I
he,
mean, I guess I can get the hang of it, like he says. So I ordered my own machine, and like maybe a couple of months later, it fucking arrived, and I started tattooing like friends and like fucking coworkers and shit like that. And I guess when I started actually getting some like some knowledge and some skill, like some like little like gallo on it, I guess if you want. I don't know how to say it in Spanish, but in English, but um, I asked the dude. I was like, hey man, like if you ever want to get like like if you ever want to have like like someone here to like help you out, I can be there, man. I already know how to like take care of like some tattoos. And like I mean, I don't mind if I don't get paid or anything. I just want to be around so I can get like more of the fucking
experience.
feel of like
Yeah.
more experience and shit like that. And he looked at me, man, and he was all like, nah, nah, man, I don't want anybody to fucking like take my customers. I was like, what?
Bueno.
Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is that, man? Like, I mean, I just fucking started tattooing like 3 months ago. Like,
Because
there's no way I can compare to this guy. It doesn't matter if I fucking know how to fucking draw.
because
I
of
still don't
you, I
know how to
started.
tattoo.
Because of
You know what I'm
you, I
saying?
started tattooing, and now you're telling me fuck off.
Yeah,
You
basically.
fucker.
I was like, dude, like, there's no way I can take your customers. I told him, I was like, dude, I'm not gonna fucking take your customers. Like, that's crazy. Like, I'm not even at that level yet.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, no, man, like, I just don't want to. And I was like, okay, like, and that kind of like hit me, like, it was like a personal thing. I was like, man, that's fucked up. Like, this fucking guy, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Fuck that, man. Like, I don't fucking need him. And like, it became like a personal thing where like I actually wanted to get better. And like, I started doing it more and more and more. And I started actually like building a name, and I started like working in a tattoo shop, and like I fucking eventually got to the shop that I'm at right now. And by that time, like a lot of people already like knew my name. And it did happen where like this guy, he actually like stopped by the shop and he was like, hey man, like how you been and all this shit. It's been like years and all this shit. He was like, yeah man, you're good, like I mean, if you ever want a tattoo, man, I got a spot free in my shop and all this shit.
Get
I was
the
like,
fuck out
fuck,
of
like
here.
fuck that, man, like fuck you, like I'm
Yeah.
good here. It was exactly what I was going for. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted him, specifically him, to notice that at some point like I was gonna be something. I
Yeah, that
was
you're.
gonna actually get better. And I'm sorry to say it, man, but like I surpassed this motherfucker already. Like yeah, he doesn't know how to draw. Like he doesn't know how to draw. He knows how to
But
tattoo,
he tattoos. Yeah, that
and
makes.
he
That's
he
weird.
knows how to tattoo. But as the what do you call it, like the artistic eye to it, it's not there. he doesn't have that artistic like essence
He
of
he
like
he
actually
he,
making a tattoo
he doesn't
look
have a.
better than it should be. He just does tattoos and they all look the same,
They're all
and
just flat.
they all been looking the same for the past I don't know how many years. And like, I was like, nah, fuck that, man. Like, I'm actually gonna get better, and like I've been getting better. Like over the past like fucking 10 years, I've been like getting so much better to the point where like now I'm actually like like basically I guess I'm top in my shop. I'm already recognized around the
Yeah,
fucking town and shit like that. So
yeah. I do wanna back that up. He is most definitely top in his shop. Cause fucking the last time I saw him tattoo, he tattooed a goat head for my girlfriend, and like I knew he could tattoo, and he's tattooed me twice already. But I mean, mine are simple line drawings and shit. I had never really seen his actual work. I don't have social media so that I can stalk this guy on the internet or whatever. So like, I saw this dude working in person, and like when you see somebody that knows what they're doing, like it kind of looks effortless, right? And like that's what I saw, and like the way you just handled the tattoo, it's not nothing complex or anything, but just like the way you handled, I mean, going between coloring and shading and lining and stuff, I was impressed. And I honestly, I underestimated your skill. But
yeah, you said that.
that's just because I didn't give you the time, right? Like,
No, you didn't give me the challenge though. You
yeah,
gave me like a
yeah, that's fair too. Yeah,
Jason tattoo is like a Friday the 13th tattoo, which is basically outline and all
yeah,
that
it's
shit. It's
it's
like a
just
Jason face.
it's just lines. Yeah,
And yeah, like I mean, I do that like every single day, but like like I love a fucking challenge. Like that's the thing. Is that like um in the shop, like if someone comes in and they're like, oh, I want to cover this thing up, they don't want to fucking do that shit. They'll fucking pass it to me because
yeah, yeah.
ever since the beginning, like I've loved a challenge, and like there's nothing more of a challenge than to fucking cover up a tattoo that has already been there.
The um
So I'm good at cover ups, and like everybody knows that. Like they want someone wants to cover up, it's like they fucking call me like right away.
yeah, and that's where I was going with. Like, I know this dude is the top in his shop because when I was there the last time, it because of COVID, like a lot of people are still, I mean, not going out, and a tattoo shop is not in a priority for people, right? But it was a weekend, and like it was getting busy, right? Like it was just that time of the day. And I mean, fucking homeboy did like 2 or 3 piercings while he was tattooing, and then he was giving quotes. He was helping out another artist with a little bit of critique. Like fucking homeboy's the man at the shop, you know. And that's another thing. I was like, oh shit, this guy's big dick swinging over here. Shit, I'm over here talking shit all the time to this guy, and he's actually something. He did something with his life. So yeah, I mean, props to you, man. Like,
I fucking love tattooing, man. I love doing it every fucking
but
day.
I remember when you started, fucking homeboy lent you Bob, and you fucking tattooed Thug Life across his the stomach and shit.
Yeah.
You gave him a bunch of prison tattoos.
For reals, man, that's crazy. Like for people that don't know, I guess Bob was like.
Oh,
this,
Bob is a punching dummy, like a.
Martial arts. Dummy.
Yeah, if you've seen one of those, it's essentially just a bust. It's like a torso and a head of an angry dude, and like you punch him and shit. Like that's how you learn how to throw punches and shit. If you've seen it, you know right away what I'm talking about. I think it's literally called Bob in the manual. So I mean,
for real?
yeah. So we just referred to it as Bob,
Bob.
for forever,
Yeah,
right?
I tatted the fuck out of him. That wasn't the only tattoo that I did, man. I fucking tatted like
Yeah,
his
well,
face.
he
I
was
did,
all
like,
fucked up,
fucking
yeah.
Jesus on his chest.
There was fucking motherfucker was covered in trash polka and shit.
He just, I don't know, man. I just made it more realistic to like the fucking the concept of punching the fuck out of like some dude full of tattoos.
Well, the thing about that is, Malbolgia was witness to this. We ended up shooting the fuck out of him, dude.
Yeah, I shoot the fuck out of Bob too, man. I got him right in the eye. I remember that.
I have a video of where, like, we literally murder this fucking guy.
Yeah, what the fuck? You were there with me that time that I shot Bob.
No, I wasn't there.
You were there. You were there. Because I remember that you actually went there, and I think you shot him like point blank.
Oh, were you there that day?
I was there that day.
Okay, yeah, dude, we fucking murdered, dude.
Like, point blank, and like I was like, that's not fair because I fucking shot him from like back in the fucking like booth and shit, and like I remember that I was like, damn, I got him right in the eye. Like it was actually right in the eyeball, and I was like, that's pretty crazy because I was aiming for the face.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that's just funny how life goes, I guess.
For real.
But yeah, now that I know what you're capable of, I'm trying to think of something to do, but my only concern is me being a big fat bitch that I am. Like, I want to get something on my leg, right?
Right.
But how would you tattoo me, right? Because my fat ass is gonna break your fucking table.
It's not.
Huh?
It's not. I had bigger guys lay on the table and it doesn't break.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that shit is the sign for that, man.
All right, man. But yeah, I'll let you know off the record just so that I don't sound like a fucking bitch. But yeah, there's a design that I've had in my head for a while. I just don't know how to conceptualize it, you know. But you're the artist, right? Maybe you'll be able to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, man. I do that every day.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's your job, literally.
Dude, people just come in with like a thought, like, oh, like, you know, like I've been thinking of like this to like go into this and like morph into some bullshit, and I'm like, sure, and like they kind of like hesitate. They're like you know, like they think that I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, or that I'm not gonna pull it off.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I fucking pull out a sketch, or, you know, I just freehand it and like on their skin, and they're like, damn, like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, dude, because like, I guess years of fucking like drawing, like my like visualization, like, you know, like it's pretty hyped, you know, like I can visualize shit like pretty easy. Like I can just think of it and I can see it in my head, and like I guess my hand-eye coordination is right on point where I can actually just like draw what's on my head.
That's cool. Fucking, oh shit, I was gonna ask you something and I fucking lost my train of thought. Fuck. I can't think of what I was gonna say, so fuck it. We're already... Huh?
Brain fart.
Yeah.
Los gonna be something stupid.
Yeah, I am retarded, so whatever.
Yeah, you sound pretty stupid right now.
Hey, fuck you! Oh, whatever. Fucking, we're already a little past the hour mark, so I want to go ahead and just cut it there. Is there anything that you want to shout out or publicize, Ghost?
Yeah, man, just, you know, shout out to the shop. You know, we fucking listen to the fucking, well, we just started listening to it, to the podcast just recently, man, and we put it on, and
oh, I feel sorry.
I mean, we're there all fucking day, so it's just like, you know, like an hour or like a day we actually fucking listen to like everything. But yeah, man, you know, shout out to Chayo, the shop, Frankie, homeboy, fucking hooks up everything, man. He's fucking like taking care of us. And Kat, the owner, man, he's been fucking slanging that shit since he was like fucking 13 or so, man.
Fucking who was the guy that goddamn who's the guy that was mopping that night that I was there, and I kept going like I was gonna fall, and he was like, "Hey, it's not even fucking wet. What the fuck?"
Yeah, that was Frankie, man. That was Frankie. He's like
Shout
he's like shop manager. You know, he takes care of like the cleaning and make sure everything's sterilized. If we need something, he's there. You know, to fucking like supply us with like something that is like in the back room, so we don't have to get
Yeah,
up
so
and
don't have
shit
to
like
get
that.
up.
So he makes the job like easier for us, man. He's a fucking boss, man. He takes care of us. Man.
Shout out to that guy then.
Shout out to Frankie, Border Bread. He has like his own fucking line of clothes.
No shit. Do you know where you can find that? Give him a quick.
Yeah, Border Bread. I don't know if he has like a website.
Instagram, nothing.
You can find him on Instagram as Border Bread Franco.
Cool. Malbolja, anything?
He's trying to make it, man. He's there, man. He wants to.
Yeah. Well, if
Hustling, you gotta hustle.
yeah, for sure. If you can do me the favor, spread the word on your social media. I know that you be doing that thing. I don't do that shit, so I'm pretty sure I
Yeah,
could be
man.
reaching
I'm
more
gonna do
people.
that.
I'm pretty sure I could reach more people if I did, but fuck all that.
No, yeah, for sure, man. I'm gonna fucking share the shit out of it.
Bulge, is there anything you want to say?
No, I think that's it. I'll also go spread the word.
All right,
I'll,
man.
I'll go yell on the mountain.
Well, I appreciate both of you guys joining. Next time, hopefully Ghost can come in a little earlier. But Homeboy's trying to make that paper, so
Yeah, you gotta make that coin.
hell yeah.
Gotta make that bread, bro.
Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, thank you guys for listening, sticking around. Hopefully you guys are in good spirits and in good health.
Entertained.
Tell someone you love them. Tell them your boy Desi loves them. And let them know that Hanging Heavy's here. As always, I'm your boy Desecrator. This was Hanging Heavy. Much love, and rich and rare.
This is Hanging Heavy.